So I am in Sornin-La Marche today, about 15 minutes from Bellac and Dorat. This is basically all of the white house you see, including the higher one at the end. All of this along here you see. You basically got a 5-bedroom house here with a couple of bathrooms, and you've got a 2-bedroom gite on the end. You've also got the beautiful benefit of another house to fully renovate. Really cute cottage, fully detached with a garage and its own garden. You'll see that in the rest of the video. We're on mains drains, so that's a real bonus. Nice garden out the back of the property. The roofs have been overhauled at some point in the last 2 or 3 years, the front and back, and it's a large roof. But yeah, it's a lot of property. Great potential. You've already got the little gite, and of course you've got the house to renovate. I imagine the electrics are going to need it on the house at some point because they're older style, but they've tried to keep the house as French as they can, which is great. Just say you've got a decent roof. And the gite has never been rented out. It's the taller one there. It's completely got its own independent access. You've got some pigeon air buildings there, you can see there, but the gite on the end there, you'll see it further on the video. We have a look inside. Own independent access, everything available for it. But you know, it needs a bit of tidying up in there to get it rentable, but you could do that very quickly to get an income. But it's a big house, big family home, big receptions downstairs. Stations, main train stations in Bellac and Dorat, so you're only 15 minutes from those. You've got good access, all the shops, restaurants and everything are in those towns. So yeah, got loads going for it, and I think it's well worth a view. So by all means, give us a call, and we'll the details at the end, and we'll get that booked in for you to do. So when you come into the house, you have two or three different ways in. I've come in the door from the front terrace into the living room. Big open space, got the fire there. Nice big, all the rooms downstairs are really large, really spacious receptions. So you've got a big living room here, and the room I really like here, beautiful dining room with the exposed stone wall. Really nice, really old authentic floor, which is great. Fireplace at the back. That door there takes through to a corridor, which goes through the door into the gite, into the smaller property. Now, gite needs a little bit tidied up. It's not been rented out before, so, but it is a great rental opportunity, as is the house opposite, once renovated, of course. But a nice dining room. And if we span around here, we go across into a really large kitchen dining room. So you can entertain, speak and cook at the same time and chat. Really nice big space. We show you this from the other end as well. So you get total space. Got a nice big double oven cooker. And a nice big dining area and kitchen area. Through here, you've obviously got the stairs up to the first floor, or one set of stairs. Through the back here, you've got older style doors out to the back there, so if you've got a dog with wet feet, you can bring them in through those doors. And you've got a utility area here, type thing, with storage, cloakroom through that door. And here you've got a older style bathroom. Nothing's been done with this, but it's perfectly usable. But obviously you could easily change that and put a whole new bathroom in there, but it all works perfectly well. And remember, the house is on a mains drain system, so that's a real benefit. You're not going to be able to see much in here because there's no light, but basically through that door here, it goes into a big room, and there's the equivalent upstairs as well. You'll see it from some of the other pictures I've taken, a video upstairs. You'll see I showed you a room that went into, and there were stairs and a ladder going up. Well, that goes into there as well, so you've easily got two more rooms in there, first and second floor rooms. But there's a lot of space downstairs, and you know, you can lay it out how you want, but just remember, you've got the big kitchen, breakfast room, dining room, so you can have guests around, talk and eat at the same time. That flows through nicely into the living room, which is a really good space, and again flows through into the really nice dining room, more formal dining room, but great. Definitely worth a view, so much potential. Let's go and have a look at the gite, which is through this door here. So we're upstairs now. There's 2 sets of stairs up to the top. These ones here, and some more I'll show you around the corner. Big landing space. Let me show you this. Got a big landing space and goes all the way around there, and further landing to the right. So you've got a lot of landing space across the house. Would have been 2 to 3 properties at one point, but now it's all one property. So the main bedroom is really sweet, very large, beautiful beams, big space. Remember, the gas heating is LPG gas. But what a lovely master bedroom this one is. So you've got 5 bedrooms. To go back this way, you've got another big double here, and it's, I think, really quite a sweet bedroom. Big window to the front, lots of space, full double. A span around, you've got another there. Got 2 singles at the moment, but obviously more than big enough for a double bed. It's a full double bedroom. As we walk up this way, go across here. This is probably there is a 4-foot bed in here, so you can see it takes a double, but it's easy to take 2 singles as well. No problem with that at all. So go back out, you can see the landing space, and you've got a nice bathroom there with a stone wall and a nice bath and toilet behind the door. And what's great, as you go this way, the landing extends. All these little cupboards and all these little doors along here are attic space, and there's huge attic storage behind there. Then you come down this landing, you move on through, you follow it around. There you have the second staircase I spoke to you about, and you have another really nice authentic bedroom. So the house, it's an old house, and they've kept it as original as they can with features and furnishings to keep it as French as possible, and I admire that. It's very easy to come in and rip everything out. But it's, yeah, you've got big bedrooms. There's one smaller, but all the others are big doubles and lots of space. You've got 2 staircases up. This one goes down to the dining room area. And then you've got all the eave storage along here, as I said. Going along the landing to all the other bedrooms and the bathroom. One of the bedrooms has an ensuite shower, just a small shower room, so that's beneficial. But yeah, you've got some good space up here across the floor. So you've got 5 bedrooms up here. So yeah, really nice and definitely worth a look. So the gite fully has its own entrance there, so it's completely independent. It's got an open plan room downstairs, a little kitchen living room. Obviously it's never been rented out. It needs some tidying up, but it is a 2-bedroom property. So this could be a nice little living room come kitchen. Got a beam ceiling. So this would be the main space for the downstairs of the gite. If you go upstairs, you've got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom, and it's completely independent of the house, so you can rent it out nicely. And you've got access to the garden. You've got a nice big bedroom there. It's got 2 big beds in it, single beds. So it's actually got 3 beds, 2 singles there, and 1 over there, and the fireplace. Another bedroom here. And you step up then to the bathroom. So completely independent. Again, if it was obviously if it was done up and made better, you'd get more money for it. And this door here obviously goes through to a big room. Easily two more rooms here. So you've got a big space, big space here, and you've got the steps there. You can have a big space up there. So easily a couple more bedrooms and a bathroom in here if you wanted it to make it a bigger gite, or extend the living accommodation. So this part is the house to renovate. Got the garage there to the side, and you have the cottage to renovate. It is a full renovation, no doubt about that, but it's quite cute actually. It's really fully detached with the garage. It's probably only ever going to be 2 bedrooms. I'll show you what I can. But it's got a really nice garden actually, and you could do it up and rent it as a really lovely gite, or sell it separately. But you've basically got 3 rooms. You've got this room here, you can see. Obviously it would have all been lived in at one point. Then you have upstairs space as well, so similar size space upstairs. Then at the back you have another room, so I imagine this would have been a kitchen at one point. And you have what would have been a bedroom maybe, or attic room, but you have a similar space upstairs. So it's a fully detached cottage, but it is a full renovation. Just re-emphasize that, it's a full renovation. So you need to have the funds to put it all together, but it's nice, and say it's fully detached. I'll just span around again and you'll get an idea of it. It's really quite cute, and it's got a nice garden with it as well, so it's a nice addition. So you know, if you bought the property, you could sell this off separately maybe for renovation, but you've got a nice garden here all to itself, really private, nicely secluded. So it's yeah, it's good. You can have a nice terrace at the back, and that's the back of the house in the end. But yeah, fully detached, separate house for full renovation, and the main drains are available out in the street as well, so that's a bonus.